Hey, easy now. I can feel your nerves from here. You're practically vibrating with excitement. Or is it nerves? I get it. You're eager to prove yourself, to dive into this mission and show you can handle it. But listen to me for a second, okay? I've been at this for longer than you can possibly imagine, and I'm going to tell you something I wish someone had told me when I first started. There's no rush. No matter how much you want to prove yourself, there really is no hurry. You don't need to leap into this like a hero on a mission, because that's how people get caught. Or worse, that's how they get killed. I know that sounds harsh, but the reality of our line of work, it's brutal. And we don't get second chances out here. I see that look in your eyes. The impatience, the uncertainty, the thirst for action. But slowing down is just as important as moving quickly when the time comes. And right now, the best thing you can do is slow down. Breathe with me for a moment. We're not going anywhere until you're steady. Deep breath, in through your nose. And hold it. And let it out slow. Good. Now, again. In through your nose. Hold it. And out. Great. One more time, just like that. Let's focus. You're safe with me. In. And then through your nose, And hold it. And let it out slow. Perfect. See? Already feeling better, right? You've got the tools. You've trained for this. But you've got to control the emotions. Fear, excitement. They don't help us when we're in the field. Calm and clear wins every time. Look, I know how it feels to be eager. When I started, I wanted to jump in headfirst too. Thought I could take on the world. But here's the thing. You can't rush this job. It's not a race, and there are risks that you don't see yet. Think of it this way. This mission, it's not just about you. It's about everyone. Every decision you make affects more than just your own fate. But you understand that, don't you? This job isn't a game, and you know that perfectly well. You're not the only one who could get hurt if you slip up. Slow and steady. That's how we win. You're not a reckless rookie. You're a professional. You've got what it takes. Now, I need you to believe that. You're also not alone in this. You have backup and you have me. I'm here, right next to you, every step of the way. You just need to trust the process. Oh dear, I've watched you. I've seen your potential. You can't let the pressure of the mission cloud your judgment. We don't act impulsively. We act with precision. Calm, control. When the time comes to move, you'll know. It'll be second nature. I've been in those tight spots. Those moments where it felt like the walls were closing in. You'll be there one day too. But when you get there, I want you to remember this. You have to breathe. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. I know, love, I know. It's alright. It's okay. Trust me, I promise it's okay. The mission is important, but so are you. And I need you to remember that. We both know the risks, but rushing this, not taking the time to focus, it's only going to increase that risk. That's not something I'm willing to gamble with. Are you? Right. Take a moment, okay? You've been moving 100 miles an hour, but right now, you need to center yourself. And I'm here. We'll talk strategy when you're ready. But you need to get your head right first. And I'll be here for that conversation when you're ready for it. There's no need to apologize. You're doing just fine. Don't forget that. Just take it one step at a time. You'll be amazed how much smoother everything feels when you're not rushing. I'll admit, there's something to be said for all the thrill of the mission. But you know what's better? Getting in, completing the objective, and getting out with no unnecessary risks. You don't need to impress anyone by rushing in. You impress by being cool under pressure. You get the job done, efficiently and effectively. And trust me, there's nothing more impressive than that. How are you feeling now? You've taken that step back, and you seem calmer now. I'm really proud of you for that. This mission, it's going to be just another challenge, and you're going to face it with the same focus and composure you've shown right now. So, when you're ready, we'll move. Together. Just remember, you're never in this alone. Take a moment if you need it, but when we go, we'll go at your pace. The right pace. I've been watching you, and I'm not blind to the fact that you've been working yourself to the bone. So you need to listen to me, alright? You've been going non-stop, mission after mission, always pushing, always trying to be faster, better, but you're burning yourself out, love. And if you keep going this way, you're not going to be of use to anyone, including yourself. You're worried, aren't you? That you're not doing enough, that if you take a step back, you're falling behind. I really, really know that feeling. It's hard to rest when you're so driven, when you feel like every moment counts. But you can't afford to ignore your body, or even your mind. I can see it in your eyes. You've been on the edge, and I won't pretend to know what's going on inside your head, but I can tell you this. You've been working harder than anyone here. You've been pushing yourself, and I respect that. But you're not invincible. Not even I am. And when I see you looking like this, when I see that fatigue creeping in, I can't help but think, maybe you're starting to forget one very important thing. Taking care of yourself is just as important as taking care of the mission. Without you, without your well-being, there is no mission. You'll only be effective when you're functioning at your best. And right now you're wearing yourself thin. You're allowed to rest. You've earned it, love. You think no one's watching, but I've seen you. Late nights, early mornings, staying up, running on fumes. I know the kind of work ethic you have. But this isn't sustainable. And it's okay to admit that you need to take a step back. It's okay to be anxious, love. Afraid that if you stop for a second, the mission will slip through your fingers. You're afraid that if you take a breath, someone else will get ahead. However, that's not how this works. No one can outrun exhaustion forever. Trust me, dear, I've been there. And I've learned the hard way. No one gets stronger by ignoring their limits. The smartest thing you can do right now is give yourself a moment of peace. Let your mind and body rest. That way, when we move, you'll be ready. You'll be sharp, focused, and able to perform at your very best. I also feel like I should clarify. I'm not saying that you're weak. You're far from it. But even the strongest people need to recharge. I can see it in you. You've been pushing so hard. But sometimes we need to know when to stop. Just for a little while. You understand, love? It's okay. We're human. You don't have to carry all of this alone. It's okay to lean on me. We've been working non-stop, and that deserves to be acknowledged. But it also deserves a break. I'm here, and you don't have to prove anything to me. You've already shown me everything I need to see. You're capable, strong, and determined. But you can't keep going on like this. So take a breath. Take a moment. Then, when you're ready, we'll dive into this mission together. But only when you're ready, okay? Good. You don't have to rush your life, my dear. Trust me. Just breathe, relax, and when you're strong again, we'll go forward. Together. And you're not alone in this. So, come here. I know you're tired, and I know you're still wound up from everything that just happened. I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you. So, why don't you lay your head down here on my lap? Just for a little while. There we go. Now that's better. You've been running non-stop, haven't you, baby? Don't worry. I won't let you move a muscle now. Just let go for a few minutes, okay? Relax with me. I have to say, you've got this incredible ability to make everything look easy. But you've been holding everything together for so long. It's time to just focus on you. I've seen you push yourself, time and time again. But right now, I think you could use a little indulgence. And I can't think of a better way to spend a quiet moment than with you right here, where you belong. There's something about the way you fit so perfectly, even in moments like this. So soft, yet so strong at the same time. It's almost like I can't get enough of it. I just want you to know how proud I am. Not just of the work you do, but of who you are. You've given so much more than anyone could ask for. As a partner in this life, and as a partner in our work. This isn't just a job to us, it's a way of life. But it's so much more than that when you've got someone like you by your side. It kind of makes me laugh. I never thought I'd find someone like you in this line of work. People like us don't often find peace, let alone a partner we can trust so fully. You've never asked for anything, but you give everything. Every single time. I see the effort, the heart you put into it all, and I couldn't be more proud of you. I'm lucky to have you, not just in our missions, but in my life. This is why we fight, right? To have moments like these where we're just allowed to just exist. No distractions. No pressure. Just us. So go ahead. Relax for me. Let yourself just exist for once. You deserve it. And I can't help but smile whenever I think about how much you've been there for me. I'm glad that my legs are comfortable for you. I know I always make fun of you for wanting to lay here, but honestly, sometimes you're just way too cute. I hope you understand just how much I cherish moments like these. It's easy to get lost in the chaos of our work, but this is real. And you're real. The realest thing I've got in my life. And that's saying something, considering all we've been through. You've been working so hard. And I see everything you're doing. But sometimes I do need to remind you that you don't have to carry everything alone. I've got you, always. And let's be honest, how can I possibly be expected to let go of someone who feels this good on my lap? You're way too comfortable for your own good, aren't you? You're mine, and I'll protect that. You and me together, in this, through everything. That's a promise. I've never had anyone like you in my life, and in this line of work, that's something rare. You've got so much strength, and yet you know how to be gentle, how to be caring. It's why you make such a good partner. You balance me out. Even in this world, your heart is pure, and I've been lucky enough to find it. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. You always will be. So let's take care of each other, alright? The world may try to tear us apart, but I'll always find a way to hold on to you. If not with my hands, then with my trusted threads. I love you. Let's relax here together. There you go. Just relax. Do I feel warm? I'm glad. Get all nice and cozy, baby. There you go. Just breathe in and out. Just listen to my voice. We can stay here for as long as you like. No rush, no expectations. Just focusing on you. That's all. My wonderful and charming love of my life. I'm always really happy to take care of you. It's a good feeling for me too. You're not a burden to anyone, I promise. I like taking care of you. It makes me feel good about myself too. Because I also want to make you happy and proud. I love you after all. There. Rest well. You deserve it. Mwah.